Welcome back everyone to our Let's Play series of Dirt 4. So before we get into our next event in career mode, there's a couple other things I wanted to do. First and foremost, I do want to apologize once again about the recent video and audio issues that we've had here on the channel, particularly the Dirt 4 series. It's something that I take very seriously, and I am working very hard to try to find the cause and alleviate any potential issues that we have going forward. Hopefully this video will go off without any issues. And I've done some things to try to test that out, and so far so good. So let's hope for the best in this video. Second, I also want to step back just for a moment and take a look at our team. It's something that we've been busy over the last few videos. We've been running a lot of events and trying out some new cars, that type of thing. So I want to take a few moments and let's come back into our My Team section. This is one of the things that if I were advising on the game, this is something that I would want to change, because you have to come all the way back out to the main menu, then go into your team. So I'm not sure why this can't be part of the career mode itself to go into your team, but it's not. So let's go ahead. Let's start off by taking a look at our sponsors. And the reason I want to do that is because with our sponsorship, you have a certain number of events that are for each sponsor, so you have to make sure these don't run out. And in general, they do a good job of sending you emails and letting you know when your sponsorship deals will be up. In this case, it looks like we've got... Okay, so it looks like we may have one more contract. It says 1 out of 3. We'll see. That may actually mean that we've only used 1 of the 3. Okay, so it looks like we're okay there either way. Okay, we'll go ahead and back out of that because I'm not interested in changing the colors scheme or anything like that on the car. Not particularly worried about that since I don't really ever see the car. All right, so we're going to go in now to our staff, and I automatically see that we've got one spot empty here, and that might actually be the one that we made really mad before. Yeah. Nope, actually, this is the guy we had before, and okay, he's the free one, so I'm not sure why we can't. I would really like to offer more than 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and offer. I'm not going to mess around anymore with this 3%. Okay, so we got him on board, and let's back out of there, and let's see if there's a better chief engineer available. So this one, we see what we've got as far as 29, 20, and 42. Let's see if maybe there's some available that are a little bit better. I would love to be able to get up to some, there we go, like in the C's and above, but you can see that requires a little bit better PR skill than what we have. So let's see if we've unlocked anything, or if we're going to need to do some more upgrades in order to get there. Okay, so we got a C level PR guy. Wow, much better than what we have now. And his PR skill looks like it's going to be one of these. I'm guessing with the teams it's 55, and then the sponsors is 33 is the number we were seeing on one of the previous screens. Okay, everybody else is an E. Okay, so let's go ahead and hire 10,400 is nothing. We've got over 300 grand. So let's go ahead and make there. Okay, unlimited. I like that a lot because this is not something I really want to mess around with. The bad news is it doesn't help us out as much on the sponsorship side of things. But I look at this as a work in progress. We're working our way up to some better crew. All right, now let's see about chief engineer. And all right, I like this a lot. Hiring fee. Okay, so it looks like it's giving us one good option here. We're going to go ahead and make that offer. And okay, also unlimited. I like that. That is excellent. So now we've got, okay, it looks like everybody, I'm not too terribly worried about the spotters. And okay, it looks like we're in good shape there. We have some more unlocking to do before we can get additional engineers. And before we go spending a whole lot of money, I want to get an idea of what type of cars we have available. Now, we only got the one car in the garage right now, okay, and it's the Fiesta, the R2 version. Okay, let's go to the dealership. The classifieds is sort of a hit or miss type thing, but if we look here, we know that there's only a certain type of car that we're going to be able to get into as far as the max car on the rally side, and that's going to be the R5. And if I look around here, I see 150 grand will purchase one of these cars for me. And so I like that quite a bit. So that's just something I want to keep in mind. We're not there yet in career mode, of course. We're definitely not there for the highest level of rally, but it's something to keep in mind. So 150 grand, which will make that in, 2, maybe 3 events. So again, not terribly worried about that. I love the look of this car. And for the most part, I'm trying to stick with the Fords. I like the look of the Fords, particularly that paint scheme, even though we're not going to be able to use that once we get to that point of actually purchasing one of these cars. But we've had a chance to run in this division when we ran the WRX, and I was all over the place in this car. But you can see we could have purchased one of these for 75 grand, and it was a fun car to drive. It's just really tail happy, and it's something I'm going to have to adjust to long term. So really, money-wise, we're doing great. So apparently, we're going to have plenty of money as I head back out. Let's go ahead into the My Team section. Let's look at the facilities. So we've got our staff taken care of. Sponsors, we're okay for now. Let's look at our facilities and see what we've got now. We've got a lot of exclamation points here, which has to do with being able to upgrade a lot of these things. Okay, so one thing I am aware of is it talks about for the R&D, you get access to higher quality parts. Well, that doesn't mean better parts. In other words, it doesn't mean a better engine with more horsepower. I think it means better quality as in they can take more abuse, which I've definitely levied on the car over the last few videos and events, even though they weren't my cars. So I'm thinking that's what it means, because right now we're at grade D, which is the lowest you can get. So I'm assuming that's what it means. But let's take a look at what we really want to build. All right, the accommodations improve the quality and size of your team's mobile living quarters. A larger team of engineers. Now that does seem like a good idea. They can do more repairs in between events. Now that I like the sound of. Okay, branding. Okay, that's very good. Because if we go here, oh, that's cost is free. Let's go ahead and do that. No reason to not to do that. Okay, let's see the catering. This will improve the mood of the staff. Okay, I'm not sure what that's actually supposed to do and how that really plays into anything. We don't have to worry about expanding the garage. We only have one slot taken out of the available 4 currently, so we got a lot more cars we can purchase before we have to worry about this one. Logistics, make sure you have the right equipment in the right place. I do like that it improves the relations with the teams and sponsorships. Okay, so relations increased by 5%. That's really not all that much. Doesn't cost that much either. Let's go ahead and do at least one upgrade here. Let's go ahead and spend some money. We've got it. So let's go ahead and take that in. Again, it didn't give us a whole lot, but okay, provide your staff with an area to relax so they're less likely to develop negative traits. Again, I don't know what that's supposed to do. How does a negative trait on a staff member affect me? Does it mean that my car doesn't get repaired or repaired fully? I don't know. All right, let's see. Marketing department is something we definitely want. Oh, and it's also free. Well, we should have done these a long time ago. Okay, so now we've got that taken care of. The private collector, you'll find rarer vehicles in the classified shop. Okay, I'm not really too worried about that because we're not in the buying cars type of mood right now. So now we're back to the R&D center, which is the better parts. And we'll come back to that one. We'll see how the money goes in these other areas. Let's see, become more resourceful, recycling your parts so that you save money on repair costs. I'm not so much worried about the money aspect of it. Again, we're rolling in the money right now. So I'm not seeing much reason to do that. Expand your presence by increasing the amount of promotional merchandise. Oh, this increases the number of sponsors that we can have. Okay, and it's only 20 grand. This will give us an additional slot. Okay, I like that. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, the toolbox. Let's see, engineers will have better quality tools. So resources do a better job. This will increase the quality of work across all skills. Okay, I like that idea as well. And it's pretty cheap. Okay, it looks like that gave us 5%. All right, the VIP. Let's see, skill requirement lowered by 5% if we upgrade this. Much easier. Okay, I like that idea a lot. Cost 50 grand, but I'm okay with that. Again, let's spend the money. We've got it. And I'm not planning on purchasing any new cars right away. All right, let's see, quality of our workshop will be increased. So we'll have more space to work on the vehicles. All right, don't really think that's for us right now. And this stuff about the staff isn't really all that important, although I do like the idea of having additional engineers. So let's go ahead and do that. The catering block, which is okay, I guess. Not worried about that. Let's see. Relations will be increased. Oh, we can't do that one. Okay, so that makes it easier for us to decide. Let's look about this one. So, oh wow, 120,000 for the better parts there. Okay, so we're not going to do that one just yet. All right, let's see what we get here. So we can't do that one. Need to be at level 16. We're at level 11, so we're a little bit ahead of the curve there. And the workshop, okay, we get that benefit, but again, level 15 is where it wants us to be, and we're not there. Okay, so this will enable us to increase the number of sponsors once again, but it costs 30 grand. Not quite ready to do that one. All right, the better quality tools, we're going to have to wait to level 20. Okay, not too bad overall. Engineer positions, when can we do that? 14. All right, so we've pretty much maxed out on most of this stuff that I would at least be interested in. All right, 15,000, let's go ahead and do that and just sort of work on some of the basics here. You know, because you can see this stuff isn't costing us very much. We'll at least get one level of upgrade amongst most of these. Okay, the private collector don't care about the R&D. This is going to be extremely expensive. All right, let's tell you what, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Spending all that money. So we're down to 10 grand now, but we made some pretty nice improvements, I think, overall to the team facilities. So now we're going to back out. We're going to come back to the events, go into career, and let's see what we've got open. Now we do have the land rush that is opened up, and we'll take a look at that in future videos. But for now, I'm really enjoying the rally. And at this point, so we've done the Australian Challenge. We also did the Euro Sealed Rally, which was our first foray into the asphalt or the tarmac. And now we're going to go to the Contemporary Open. And we do already have the car that is good to go there. It will be another trip to Australia, but also our first trip to Wales. So that should be very interesting. Okay, we're going to keep using our car, and you can see the huge amount of prize money that is at stake if we are able to, to win. So, and even if we don't win, you look like we could get, maybe 90 to 100,000, even if we don't win. So I'm looking forward to this, get some more of that money back that we just spent upgrading our team. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so we're going to click on Start, and that's going to take us to the first 2.76 mile stretch and 82 feet of elevation change. Looks like we're going to be going downhill for about the first half, and then the second half is basically flat. All right, so 2.76 miles. We'll go ahead and hit continue here. And we're going to be back in the car that we had been using to start out. Okay, and now it just dawned on me that we forgot to sign some new sponsors. We opened up some sponsorship slots and forgot to sign them, but we're not going to worry about that again. The money is, we're going to get plenty of money here, particularly if we do well. so we're not going to worry about that. So we need to win at least one stage over the course of the event. Okay, so we know our goals ahead of time. And let's continue on through and get ready to go. So we take a look at our nice clean car. We hope to keep it that way, except for maybe some added dirt. All right, let's go ahead and head to our first stage.
Reported to the marshals, should be a good run.
I'm going to try to concentrate as we go through here and hope that we can do pretty good and have a nice clean run.
3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 long, tightens, don't cut. Into right 3, 80 through dip. Care, crest, right 5, and left 6, 250. Dip, right 5, crest, turn, hairpin left, bumps, 60. Keep right over crest, 80. Caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip. Keep left over crest, right 6, don't cut. Left 6, keep right over crest, don't cut. Right 2, crest, 80. Keep left over crest, 80, dip. Crest, 100 through dip. Crest, jump maybe, dip, left 5, into right 3 over crest, and left 4. Into right 5, 80, right 5 long. Caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5. Left 5, crest, and crest, don't cut. 80 through dip, left 5 long, don't cut. Dip. Bump. 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 80, right 5. Into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut. Right 5, 60, right 5 long, don't cut. Caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5, don't cut, 200. Left 6, and turn, right 2 long. 60, right 5. 80 through dip, left 2, into left 2 over crest, and right 4, left 5, crest, and crest, 80 through dip, left 5 long, left 5, crest, and crest, don't cut, 80 through dip, left 5 long, don't cut, 60, left 5, into right 3 over crest, and left 4, into right 5, 60, right 5, into left 6 long, tightens over crest, right 5, 80, right 6, and left 5 over crest, 80 through dip, 200 to finish. Okay, take it to the control.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. We'll come in second, only 3 seconds off the pace, so not quite as good as I would like to do, but a nice clean run.
So we should be looking to place higher on the next one.
See, that's pretty interesting to me where she starts talking about, you know, we need to place higher. Well, we did finish second. Now, granted, I wanted to be in first as well, but I'll take second in the very first stage, and it's a good result for us. We're going to continue on. So we got 2 more stages in this particular event, and I'm looking forward to these. That was pretty fun. Now, if you've been following along in our Let's Play series, you do know that some of these turns start to look the same. I'm sure you noticed that as well as I did as I went through that stage. Some of these templates are used over and over again, so it's not uncommon to see a couple of these at least repeated at least a couple of times throughout the stage. So here we are, 3.58 mile, and basically no elevation change. Look, we're going to spend a little bit of time headed uphill and then a little bit back downhill for the second half of the event, but overall, not a whole lot of change. Okay, we just missed winning a stage there, so that would have been nice to get that bonus, but again, overall,
keep it clean.
We're going to just try to run some clean events, and I'm going to try to stay quiet here during the stage and focus on getting a good result.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 130, dip. crest, bridge. 100 through dip, crest, jump maybe, dip, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest, left 5, into right 4, don't cut, and left 3 over crest, into right 5, keep right over crest, 80, caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip, keep left over crest.
Oh, that's no good. And I completely missed her telling me that there was a left 3 right there. So we're going to restart. Again, I hate using these restarts, but
5,
every once in a
4,
while,
3,
we're just going to need
2,
to.
1, go. Keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 130, dip, crest, bridge, 100 through dip, crest, jump maybe, dip, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest, left 5, into right 4, don't cut, and left 3 over crest, into right 5, keep right over crest, 80, caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip, keep left over crest, right 6, dip, bump, 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 80, dip, crest, 100 through dip, crest, jump maybe, dip, left 3, narrows, into right 4, opens long, 80 through dip, left 5, don't cut, left 3, and crest, right 3, don't cut, into left 2, right 3, 60, don't cut, right 2, don't cut, left 4 tightens, and right 3, don't cut, and left 4, 60, right 3, don't cut, into left 2 long, opens, and turn, open, hairpin right, 80, left 4 tightens, don't cut, and right 3, and left 4, don't cut, 80, left 6, keep right over crest, don't cut, right 2, crest, 80, keep left over crest, 80, right 5, long, don't cut, caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5, don't cut, left 5, into right 4, and left 3 over crest, don't cut, into right 5, through gate, right 3 long, opens over crests, dip, right 5, left 5, dip, don't cut, left 3 long, tightens over crests, don't cut, 110, through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, right 5, into left 6 long, tightens over crest, right 5, 100, caution, braking, left 2, long, and right 6, 110, through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, 110, through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, 80 through dip, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, left 5, right 6, long, over crest, don't cut, left 5, 110, through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 200, over finish. Alright, get her to the control.
Okay, not bad. So we ended up winning that stage. A very nice result, and I will take it.
Perfect, good job, well done.
All right, so there's our one stage that we will grab our bonus for, about $1,700, I believe, if I'm thinking about that correctly. So far in the event, we're looking at a second place running position. We'll go ahead and continue. And now it's time to go to the final event, or excuse me, final stage in this particular event. So we'll go ahead and continue here. All right, so 2.56 miles. And again, very little of any elevation change. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of twisty parts. Wow, this should be fun here toward the beginning, where it looks like we've got the S's through here. A couple of real tight corners, but not all that many. A fairly short stage here. So we go ahead and pick up the bonus, as I mentioned earlier, for the stage win. So I'm excited about that. We'll take all the money that we can get, although it doesn't seem to be all that big of an issue. It's nice to meet those bonuses. And so far, the car is relatively undamaged, if we take into account the restart, that is. All right, so let's go ahead and get that third stage going.
Seems all right out on stage. No reports from the marshal.
All right, I like
Let's
that
go.
car. It's looking nice and shined up for us. Okay, so it looks like we got some very long shadows for this particular
5,
event. Let's see what we can
4,
do.
3, 2, 1, go. 100 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 6, keep right over crest. Don't cut. Right 2, crest 80. Keep left over crest. 80. Right 3 long. Opens over crests. Don't cut. Dip. Right 5. Don't cut. Right 6. Left 5 over crest. 80 through dip. 80. Caution. Left 4 over crest. And left 1. Keep right over crest. Left 4 tightens. Don't cut. And right 3.
So much for a left 4.
And left 4. Don't cut. 60. Right 4. And left 3. Don't cut. And right 4 opens. Right 3. 60. Don't cut. Right 2. Don't cut. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 100. Keep middle over crests. 100 through dip. Keep right over crest. 100. Caution. Braking. Turn. Open. Hairpin left. And right 2 long. Tightens. Don't cut. Into left 3. Don't cut. Keep right over crest. 80. Caution. Crest. Left 2. 60 through dip. Keep left over crest. Right 6. Don't cut. Keep left over crest. Care. Right 1. And right 4 over crest. Left 2. 60. Don't cut. Left 3. Don't cut. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Left 6. Into right 5. Into caution. Left 3. Keep in. Narrows. Right 2. Into left 4. Crest. Don't cut. Keep middle over crests. 100 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 4 tightens. And right 3. Don't cut. And left 4. 60. Right 5. Over finish to stop. All right, take her slow to the control.
All right, that was an interesting stage, to say the least, because quite frankly, there was one corner that I must have misunderstood her altogether. That's when I got up on the berm. I was
Hey,
expecting
that
that
went
to
really
be a
well.
much
Great
higher
stage. Good
speed
work.
corner, and it did not turn out that way for sure. But no harm, no foul. We ended up doing pretty good there. A relatively clean stage other than that. Definitely some mistakes on my part. But the best thing is we come in first overall in the event, and that's something that I think is pretty amazing. Wasn't expecting that. So we'll go ahead and hit continue here. And we're going to, wow, very nice. We take home the 25 points for the victory. Sponsorship looking very good, up to the great level. Pick up the 1,700 credits. Okay, team deductions, of course, quite a bit, but we end up coming out with 60,800 credits. That is pretty amazing. Again, highlighting the fact that the money is not really that big of an issue, particularly if you're not interested in increasing your team. If you don't really care too much about that, you just want to buy cars and stuff, then the money is not really an issue. It's pretty free flowing here. All right, so that takes care of the first part of the event in Australia. Now it's time to move on to Wales. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit continue here. And this will be the first time we've been to Wales. A very different type of atmosphere, it appears. Yeah, it looks like very dark and gloomy, if that's to be any indication. And we'll see, it looks like medium gravel to light gravel. We'll see what that means on the speed. I think that puts it closer to Michigan, which has a lot more grip than what we're used to even at Australia. So this first stage is going to be a long one compared to some of the recent ones we've run. A little over 4 miles and 328 feet of elevation. And as you can see on the screen, we are headed downhill all the way, which is pretty exciting. A long first stint here for us in Wales. So we'll see. I'll have to get a feel for what the grip level is. And also we'll have some new terrain and some new scenery, which can always mess with your eyes as you're trying to judge the speeds and the distances. So again, not going to make any changes here. We're going to head straight out to the stage.
Hey, if we want to enter more prestigious competitions,
all right, this is not good. So this is either very early morning or, well, never mind. This is basically nighttime. So this does not bode well. Hopefully I can get some good information from her. Hopefully I can pay attention a little bit better.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 over crest. Dip. Keep middle over crest. Left 6 over crest. And right 2 over crest. Don't cut. Right 5. Left 6. Dip. Left 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into right 3 long. Don't cut. Crest. Left 5 through gate.
Oh, spun it out already.
Dip. Left 3 over crest, don't cut. Into right 3 long, don't cut. Crest, left 5, through gate. Through gate. Keep right over crest. Into left 3. Into right 4. Into left 6, 60. Right 5. Left 4. And turn, square left. Into left 3. Right 5. Right 5, over crest, left 4, long, crest, right 2, left 5, left 6, crest, dip, right 6, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut, left 6.
Very disconcerting because I can't see much of anything.
Over crest,
and the 10 at the top of the windscreen here is not helping me at all.
Keep right over crest. Into left 3, don't cut, into right 4, into left 6, don't cut, 60, through gate, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, right 3, crest, 60, through dip, open hairpin left, long, don't cut, keep middle, over crest, dip, right 3, 60, left 6, dip, left 4 over crest, dip, left 6, keep middle over crest, left 3, dip, keep middle over crest, 60, open, hairpin right, long, don't cut, 60, through dip, crest, left 3, left 6, right 4, left 3, keep middle over crest, right 4 over bumps, don't cut, into left 2, 80, crest, dip, right 6, right 4 over crest, dip, keep middle over crest, through gate, keep right over crest, into left 3, into right 4, into left 6, 60, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, 80, bump, immediate open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, 80, crest, immediate right 2, into left 1, don't cut, keep right over crest, and left 2, right 1. Right 5, don't cut. Left 2, crest. Right 4, long. Left 5 over crest, don't cut. Left 6 through dip. Left 4 over crest, don't cut. Into left 6 through dip, 100. Left 5, keep right over crest, don't cut. Left 6. And open hairpin right long through dip. Into left 4. Right 3. Left 2. Right 2. Left 3. Right 4. Into open hairpin left long through dip, don't cut. And right 6. Keep left over crest. Right 5, 100. Bump, immediate open hairpin right, keep in. Right 6. Left 6. Into open hairpin left, keep in, don't cut. 60 over crest. Left 6 to finish. Whoa, 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 slow down for the marshal.
Okay, that was pretty hair-raising because I couldn't see a thing as I was going through there. So that was very uncomfortable to say the
current
least.
Standings have been updated.
So we didn't get quite the finish we were looking for. It didn't finish at the top, but overall, I'm pretty happy with that considering how little I could see. And I think we came out of that pretty clean. A lot of bluffs over to the side, particularly on some of these hairpin corners through there. So I'm happy to make it out of there without any terrible trouble. So we'll take our 4th place finish and we'll move on to the next stage. Hopefully it's during the daytime so that we can at least see some more about what's going on. All right, so stage 2 is going to be 2.84 miles and not near as much elevation change overall, that is. But you can see here, looks like we're going to be going uphill a little bit and then very steep downhill about halfway through the stage. So it should be interesting. A little bit more light out there, but doesn't look like a terrible amount more. Okay, so finish the event in 1st place. Okay, we're definitely not on pace for that, but maybe with a good event here.
Okay, there's been a crash on the stage. Watch for that.
So a crash, that is definitely not what I wanted to hear. And once again, not a whole lot of light out there. So this is going to be challenging. Should be fun.
3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, keep middle over crest, 100. Left 5 and left 3 over crest. And right 6 over crest, 100. Right 6, left 5, crest. Right 6, crest, left 6, dip. Right 5, crest. Left 3, long, don't cut. Into right 3 over crest. Dip, 100. Crest, dip, right 6. Right 4 over crest. Dip. Keep middle over crest, 100. Left 5 and left 3 over crest.
What in the world is that?
And
Oh my
right 6
goodness.
over crest, 150.
The helicopter needs to get out of the way.
Right 3, long. Tightens, past junctions, don't cut. Left 6, 60. Right 2, into left 4 over bumps. Right 3, don't cut. Left 4. Right 6. Left 3, dip. Keep middle over crest, 60. Open hairpin right, long, don't cut. 60 through dip. Crest, left 3. Right 6, 60 through dips, left 3. Keep right over bump. Left 6 through dip. Left 4 over crest, don't cut. Into left 6 through dip.
Oh my goodness, I can't see
right
anything.
6 through dip. Into right 4 over crest, jump maybe. Right 6 over crest. Left 6. Right 5. Left 5 over bumps. And crest, right 1. Into left 4. Left 6. Into open hairpin left, keep in, don't cut. 60 over crest. Left 6, crest, dip. Right 6, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut. Left 6, 130. left 5, and left 3 over crest. And right 6 over crest, 60. Left 3, dip. Keep middle, over crest, 60. Open, hairpin right, long, don't cut. 60, through dip. Crest, left 3, right 5, pass junction, and pass junction. Right 6. Keep right over crest, into left 3, caution ahead, into right 4, into left 6, 60, left 6. Over finish to stop. All right, get her to the control.
Wow, that was wow. When we first went into the forest there, that was like going into complete darkness.
All right,
so
we're
that
gonna need to
was
make up some time on the next one.
Yeah, I would have to agree with her there. We're gonna need to make up some time. Yeah, this is not going near as well as we needed this to go, but that's part of it. And that's about as fast as I needed to be going around through there, considering that I could not keep up with her calls. She was calling them out a little bit quicker than I could hang on with them. So I was having to drive it almost entirely by sight. And considering the amount of blind corners I was getting, that was definitely not comfortable. All right, so we come out of there with an 8th event overall, down to 4th now. So definitely not what we're looking for. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better this next time and at least get in the top 3. Okay, so we're going to hit continue here, and let's see what the final stage has in store for us. Okay, about a 3-mile stage, and not a whole lot of elevation change, about 80 feet or so. And overall, it looks like we're pretty much going to be running flat. So no huge inclines or declines, other than maybe one right here, as it looks like we're going through the woods yet again. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit more light on this stage, and so at least I can see. These roads are pretty narrow, so it doesn't give me a whole lot of room to make any mistakes. Good news is our car is pretty clean here. No major damage that's happened so far, so far so good. Let's look for a clean stage here again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut. Left 6, through gate, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut. Right 5, left 6, 60, right 6, left 5, crest. Right 6, crest, left 6, dip.
And into the woods.
Right 3, don't cut. Left 2, through dip. Keep right through dip. Left 4 over crest, don't cut. Right 5, 80. Crest, immediate right 2, don't cut. Into left 1. Keep right over crest.
Very
and
tight right there.
2, long. And caution, crest, immediate right 1. Left 6, crest, dip. Right 6, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut. Left 6, 150, turn, right 3, long. Tightens, pass junctions, don't cut. Left 6. Keep middle over
Not what I thought was coming.
80, through dip. Keep middle over jump, 60, and left 6 over crest. Left 6 over bump, right 3, 100.
So much for the left 6. She was talking about a little bit ahead of time.
80, through dip. Keep middle over jump, 100, and left 6 over crest. Left 6 over bump, right 3. Keep right over crest. Into left 3, don't cut. Into right 4. Into left 6, don't cut. 60, right 3, crest. 60, through dip. Open hairpin left, long, don't cut. Keep middle, over crest. Dip, right 3, 60. Through gate, left 6 over crest. And right 2 over crest. Right 5. left 6, 60, right 6, left 5, crest, right 6, crest, left 6, dip, right 2, left 3, right 4, into open hairpin left, long, through dip, and right 6, keep left over crest, right 5, 60, left 6, crest, dip, right 6, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut, left 6, dip, left 4 over crest, dip, left 6, keep middle over crest, through gate, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, right 5, left 6, 60, to finish. Whoa, 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 slow down for the marshal.
Okay, not quite as good as I was hoping. We come home fourth once again. So our first trip to Wales is not quite as successful as I would have
Hey,
liked.
great work. We finished in the top 5 of the class.
But overall, not the worst thing ever. No severe damage to the car, no rollovers, no running off a cliff, none of that stuff. So overall, not too bad. But as championship standings is what gets me though. We're going to run down to second. So not quite what we were hoping for. We had a great first event, but not quite as good a second event as we needed. All right, we'll go ahead and hit continue here. We'll take our fifth. That is not going to get us on the podium. So we're going to hurry up and get through that particular screen. Okay, yeah, we didn't win, so we don't have quite the sponsorship objectives that we want to have, but we did come out of there with 47 grand. And we're going to level up once again. We're going to level 12, which shows as capable and giving us quite a bit more, so about 2/3 of the way up.
Awesome. You can now go door to door in Rallycross, the fastest growing motorsport in the world.
Okay, interesting. Another sponsor opens up to us, and we get a car. So the Peugeot we get, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same one we used on the asphalt earlier in Spain. So very nicely done there. We end up with a second place finish overall in the Contemporary Open. So we pick up a car, we pick up quite a bit of money. So hard to complain too terribly much, other than the fact that as a racer, you always want to win. So as the loading screen takes over and we head back to our main career menu here, we're now 3 events into the International Rally R3. And so after 3 events, we're doing pretty good. Not quite as good as we wanted to in that last one. But if we sort of look forward a little bit now, we've run 4 of the 6. Let's see what's next. We have apparently 4 events after that, 2 events there, and then finally, I'm guessing this is the championship rally level. The question will become, how many different cars will be running as we continue to run our way through there? How quickly do we get to the top cars? So thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned for more career mode in Dirt 4.